Hello and welcome, I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming to you from Cougar Park as we welcome you to tonight's match between Hull FC and the Panthers. And with me in the commentary box is Cameron Smith. You're looking well, champ. Well, Cameron, it could be a fiery opening to this game. We're ready to begin. The crowd's up. We're underway. Mataele marks the ball. Shoves off that tackle. Explodes through the defence. Finally rounded up. That's the first of 6. Sends that pass out. Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. Price judges the bounce well. There's some real feeling in this defence. Plays the ball. Lane. Massive hit. They toss him to ground. Second tackle there. Gets to dummy half. Litton.
Well done.
Halted by the defence. He's halfway through this set. Tries a back pass inside. Crashes to the ground. Rushes into dummy half. Lane. Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. Is rounded up. Plays it. Gives it on. Breaks through the tackle. And he runs into some effective defence. Oh, good ball. He's run through another. Well, over the line, but I don't know whether they're going to give this a try. What a call. He said no try. Shoves his way through. Over the line, I think he's got it down. We'll wait for the ref to say yes or no. Sizes up the conversion attempt. Woohoo! Try! Just lands the kick. They get another 2. The Panthers lead by 6. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Steep collects it on the full. Twinkle toes. He's almost made his way through.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Brushes the defence aside. And he's stopped in that one.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
And almost beats the defence. They will play it. That is the second tackle. Look to find the touchline from this penalty.
They've made a brave call to go for touch. This will be a huge set of 6.
That's gone over the sideline. Back underway with a tap. Luai.
Nice pass.
He's held up over the line, but I think he's got this down. Here we go, folks. It's video referee time. There's the green light, and it's a try. Got some work to do with this kick. Well done. 2 points from the kick.
So much for home advantage. The visitors look to be moving in.
Price restarts play. Schneider with a good catch. Gets his hands free and offloads. He fends off one.
He's proving elusive.
They're in hot pursuit. Luai just powers downfield. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Tackle 1 completed. Good vision. Passes long. What a try saver. At dummy half. Cut out ball. The Panthers threatening to come up with points. With momentum now. Makes a tackle. Grabbed by the defence.
Rough infringement.
This is the chance they've been waiting for. Dragged out. Play the ball now. Test the defence with a short ball. They force him back. And taken by the defence. Putting the defence through a thorough test. Put him down for another try. You don't reckon the home fans like that one.
Ah, yes. The away supporters are making a lot of noise after that brilliant try, Vossi. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to that.
That's a goal. This man can do no wrong. He's just kicking so well. The Panthers lead by 18. Goes long. Marshall King under it. Nawanga Nituasi. Ball and all tackle.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
They're closing in. Has a go with the defence. Stone puts him away. Comes up with a play the ball. Fends him off.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
That's a long pass. Dragged towards the touchline. The opportunity to score is still on. Plays the ball a couple out. Luai able to come up with a hit. Plays it just 5 metres from the line. Loops it over the top. Dumped in the tackle. That is a pass, Cameron. He puts a kick in behind. They drive him back. Held as the call from the referee. Well, I thought the writing was on the wall earlier in the set. But they dug their heels in and managed to weather the storm. Not on. Nicely done. Good try. Now that's what the crowd has come to see tonight.
I think I've seen this team perform better on the road. Maybe they should bulldoze their stadium and stay on the road.
They'll have the chance for another 2 now.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Schneider is striking them well tonight. As the stats show, they have nailed 3 from 3. There's the goal. The Panthers lead by 24. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. He's kicked the 20-40 with his team well in front.
Seems like the opposition can't take a trick right now.
Restarting play with a tap.
They've been presented with a perfect chance to add to their score here.
Driven back. 40 out and called to play the ball.
Beautiful.
Moves it on. Nice work. Short pass. Brushes off the defence.
These blokes are just too big, too strong. They can't make a tackle.
That is yet another 4-pointer.
The Panthers have scored a very good 4-pointer here. Passing had pinpoint accuracy and the support play was first class. Tremendous effort, boys.
Takes a moment to line up the kick. Schneider is in good form with a boot. They now have 4 from 4. From where he was, that is a tremendous goal.
The coach will be over the moon with this performance so far. Still a long way to go, though.
The kickoff is deep. Luai catches it on the full. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. And into touch. Flicks a short pass. Oh, a little more than a rib tickler, that tackle. A little more than a rib tickler, that tackle. Lays it off. Luai breaks the defence. 20 metres out. Finally wrapped up. That's 2. Forced backwards. And some powerful defence coming in. That's the 3rd. Shovels it on. Gets the ball. Wrapped up. Very nearly out of play there. Loops a pass. Dear me. It's a knock-on. That's a good ball and all tackle. You can mark that one as the 0 tackle. Stone spills the ball, drops his lollies. They form a scrum. Lovely pass. Brings it up. Passes. 15 metres away and he plays it. That's tackle 1. Passes inside. Decides on the kick. Well, they don't need the points. They're just rubbing it in. Lands the goal. That's 2 points. Schneider is having a sensational game with the boot. The Panthers lead by 32. Kicks it off deep. Horsburgh marks the ball. They kick downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. And finds open space. They'll have to chase it down. Price gathers it. Over the sideline it goes. Plays the ball. Works it on. Holding up a short pass. One-handed offload. That ball is over the sideline. He runs straight past another. He shrugs off another. Finds support. Driven back in the tackle. Referee shouting held. Rushes into dummy half. Chris.
Well done.
He was just about through. With a little bullet pass. With a hit up. Captured by the defence. Halfway through the count. Passes short. Gives it on. They work him in towards touch. Plays it. Oh, good ball. It is a try. The onslaught continues. Hull FC defence looking very, very ordinary out there. We're only minutes into the match and already the game is slipping away.
Many talked about the home advantage giving them an edge in this match, but it certainly hasn't factored one bit.
Good kick, and they'll get the points.
Their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
The Panthers lead by 38. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. That's good positional play to take the kick. Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. What a good kick. It's a 20-40. Marshall King restarts the play with a tap.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
Gets the dummy half. Has a look and flicks it inside. They've got numbers. Held call by the ref. First tackle there. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. He's beaten 2. Can't handle it. Extremely close to the line. It's a scrum. Turns it inside. Gathered in the tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Referee spot on with that knock on. Ref says play the ball 15 metres out. Feeds it on. Chris feeds the short ball. And he'll be forced to play it. That's the first. Luai That is a cruncher. With a quick pass. Clear through that tackle. The Panthers throwing themselves against the defensive line. Unable to break. So, the first half is over. Hull FC behind on the scoreboard, and I can't imagine their coach will be all that happy.
Hull FC will be relieved to hear the halftime whistle here. The opposition were coming wave after wave in that first half. I suspect we'll see much of the same in the second half. It's looking intimidating at this stage.
We'll check the stats and come back for the second half. We are back underway. Briscoe can't handle it.
The opposition will be relieved to see the ball spilled there.
Referee calls a scrum. Tries the inside pass. Running along. He's almost made his way through.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Delivering the short ball. Pushed back in the tackle. Halted by the defence.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Chris. Tupou. Beats a man. Well, he's gone over the sideline. At dummy half. Finds support inside. And down he goes. There's tackle one. This time it's a short pass. Referee calls help. Second of 6 tackles there. Sends it back inside. Oh, it's almost knocked me out of a chair. He's shut down there by the defence. 3 is the call. Shovels it wide. He's taken there in that tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Flicks the ball inside. Big impact. Penne makes the mistake.
They really needed to secure that.
2 of them combined to bring him down. There's the 0 count. Tupou gets it away. A snappy pass. Defence has prevented an offload on tackle number 1. Cutout ball. Pushing the defence away. They could have done without that knock on. There's no advantage there, and the referee rules the scrum. Wingfield picks up the loose ball. Bruising defence. They come away with a loose ball. Lunges, stretches, desperate, gets the try. And the visitors are over. The crowd, they're stunned.
Now here's a try that should not have been scored, Vossi. Very poor play from the home team. The coach will be livid.
Pilots that one through the uprights.
The visitors feel so much at home that I think they'll accidentally walk into the home sheds when they leave the field tonight.
Price restarts play. Marshall King under it with a short ball. Grabbed by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Sends that pass out. They drive him back. Ball and all tackle. Play the ball now. Loops it over the top. The Panthers unable to break through. Test the defence with a short ball. And it's gone out. Comes up with a play the ball. And they rattle his back teeth in that tackle. Stowers Smith puts him away. That's the first of 6. Lane. Met front on. And that's the second. He's got defenders closing. The opportunity to score is still on. Halfway through this set. Wingfield. Defence gets him just 10 metres from the line. Still a couple of tackles left here. That's a clever pass. Massive hit. Penne. This will take half an hour to come down. The Panthers a bit lucky on that one. There could have been trouble. Briscoe judges the bounce well. And he's nailed by the defence. Looks and turns the ball inside. Slips a pass away. Run on defence. That's tackle number 2. Moves it on. Absolutely hammered. He knocks it off. Crashes to the ground.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
And he's stopped in that one. That's tackle number 1. Horsburgh. Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. Price, on the bounce, has the ball. Wrapped up close to the sideline.
Beautiful.
Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. That's 2. Lays it off. Price with a line break. They've got the numbers.
He can run.
And now they play the ball 30 metres out. They roll forward again. No respect for ball security. Oh, Luai with the break. The chasers nowhere to be seen. He's wound up on this run. That is a pass, Cameron. Fends him off. Tupou comes up with a good.
Ah, yes. The away supporters are making a lot of noise after that brilliant try, Bossy. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to that.
Let's see how he handles this kick. It's not easy.
A very tough kick, but he wouldn't be out there if he wasn't up to the challenge.
Schneider is striking them well tonight. As the stats show, they have nailed 8 from 8. He slots it over for 2.
The Panthers will take a lot of confidence from that, and I'd say will be looking to push on. Important set of 6 coming up for both sides.
Kicks long. Marshall King takes it on the full. They kick downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. They're in control of this game, and now a 20-40.
The winger and fullback are standing there looking at each other, wondering what just happened there.
He had backup ready for the pass, but it never came. Plays the ball. Horsburgh takes the snap. He's pushed that one too far. Restarting play from the 20. Gets the ball. Referee shouting hell. The referee shouts 0 tackle. Passes inside. Penne knocks it on. And now the scrum to pack. Passes. Chris. Snappy pass. Weaves his way. Wonderful tackle. Plays it. Gives it on. There's pressure on this kick. Breaks through. Keeps going. Terrible ball. Terrible. Rushes into dummy half. The kick for touch. Well, you can't do much better than that. That's a long kick for the sideline.
I like that kick. Perfectly weighted. Good pressure here.
And there's the tap. Good pressure from the chasers. That's a good ball and all tackle. First tackle. Oh, good ball. Collision there between 2 big men. They drive him back. He was just about through. Gets the dummy half. Shovels it on. Works it on. Luai. They bring him down close to the sideline. There's the second. Nice work. Short pass. The Panthers not able to break through the strong defence. They reach tackle 3. Nice defence there. This is just outstanding defence here. Extremely close to the line. Plays the ball a couple out. Overpowered by the defence. Hull FC defending well. Let's see how they respond. Feeds it on. Penalty. Dangerous tackle, yet another. And there's the warning for both teams. The next careless tackle will result in a send-off. He won't want to change that kick. He's found the line.
A perfectly weighted kick. That's a good result.
Da Costa restarts the play with a tap. He's pulled them up.
The opposition cannot believe they are getting the ball here. Golden opportunity.
It's a scrum. Loops a pass. Whoa, this ball is going up. Good take right there. Tries a little kick over the top. Lane catches it on the full. And he'll be forced to play it.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Finds support. There's no advantage there, and the referee has called them back. With the field goal attempt. Boots it into touch. Turns it inside. They're closing the gap. Breaks the line. That is a classic ankle tackle. With a little bullet pass. Feeds the short ball. Dragged down.
Some enterprising play.
Handley. They're in hot pursuit. Just galloping along.
Go, son.
4 points. Superb try. That's the spot to score a try.
Hull FC have scored a marvellous long-range try here, and the crowd are absolutely stunned by this play. Their opposition had no answer in stopping that try.
He's looking to add the extras. Good kick, and they'll get the points.
Their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
The Panthers lead by 44. Goes long. Sirenen latches onto that kick. That is a cruncher. Penne. Held goal by the ref.
Bang! What a tackle.
Sirenen. Hull FC throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. That's 3. He goes straight through. Slips the pass. Captured by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Has a look and flicks it inside. Oh, drop ball. That hurts.
They have spilled it, and now their teammates will have to try and rectify the mistake with some good defence.
At dummy half, a snappy pass. Consider him shaken and stirred. They shepherd him towards the sideline. Finds support inside. Sirenen. That's a knock-on. And now we'll have a scrum. With a quick pass. Quick to get to the loose ball. The ball's been thrown out of play. What's he doing? Play the ball now. Sirenen.
Well done.
Cameron is off his chair. What a tackle. Contained by the defence.
There's been some fantastic tackles by both sides so far tonight, Rossi. Superb.
Nicotimo spills the ball, drops his lollies.
They were building some pressure, and a simple spill relieves that pressure.
Fires out a pass. Crash tackle. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there. That's the first of 6. It's all over here. Overall thoughts on this game, Cameron?
The Panthers came to win and did so comprehensively. Looking at the stats, it's hard to see what positives the home team takes from this game. It really should have been much closer of a contest.
On behalf of Cameron Smith, I'm Andrew Voss. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.